What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the loudspeaker is not a shout. It's a whisper. Sometimes the biggest cry for help don't sound like a scream. It looks like a video posted at 3 a.m. with a DMX clip and a silent message nobody knows how to answer. And right now, that somebody is Justin Bieber. Yes, Justin, the kid who made Baby a global phenomenon. The same boy who went from YouTube to stadiums, who danced, sang, and smiled his way into every living room in America. And now he looks like a shell of that same kid. He's struggling, not just with music, not just with fame, but with himself. And the most painful part, we're watching a man unravel while people argue over chart numbers and outfits. Now, earlier this month, Justin dropped his new album, Swag. Say what you want about the title, but the music has something in it. Not just vibes, not just chart filler, but pain, vulnerability, and a man standing on the edge of something and hoping the world would catch him. And then he posted a clip of DMX sitting across from Iyanla Vanzant being asked the simplest, hardest question a man with demons could face. Do you want to live clean? And DMX, with his signature growl, said this: when you say clean, no weed, no drinking, nothing? And Iyanla replied, nothing, to be a clear vessel for the voice of God. And DMX looked at her and said with the weight of a man who had seen too much, I think I'm exactly where I need to be with God. Now, why would Justin Bieber post that? Why would a pop star at the height of his career drop a video like that? I'll tell you why. Because it wasn't just a clip, it was a confession. A silent one, but a confession nevertheless. We all can see Justin's been acting different. From the disheveled look, to the wild outbursts at paparazzi, to that infamous clocking to you that I'm standing on business moment. That's not just a catchphrase, that's a cry. A man who feels like nobody is really listening to him. Like everyone's laughing, but nobody's paying attention. And here's where it gets serious. People have been speculating about drug use, about substance abuse, about whether or not Justin is relapsing or whether he ever got clean in the first place. Now, to be clear, Justin himself said the look was from exhaustion, from working on music, from being a new father to his son, Jack Blues. And maybe that's true. Maybe he's just tired. Maybe the pressure of stardom, marriage, fatherhood, creativity, and existence are just too much to carry without breaking down from time to time. But here's the thing. When a man starts posting spiritual warnings, when a man uses the image of DMX, a man who died from a cocaine-induced heart attack, as a reflection of his own soul, you better pay attention. You better stop laughing and start praying. Now let's talk about what addiction looks like. It doesn't always look like a crack pipe or a needle sometimes. It looks like a celebrity on Instagram sweating through a hoodie in 90-degree weather. Sometimes it looks like a man who just sold 163,000 copies but can't look himself in the mirror. And sometimes it looks like posting a clip of a man who has been dead for years, hoping somebody out there gets the message. And I do. We see you, Justin. But here's what bothers me. Why is it that when black artists cry out, we rush to pray for them? But when it's a white pop star, people turn it into memes. DMX posted that clip in 2013 and people were in tears. But Justin does it and it's like, bro lost his mind. What he lost is the ability to be human without being entertainment. Justin Bieber needs help. Not an intervention on TMZ, not a red table talk, but real help, a therapist, a support system. People who don't care about the brand, but about the man. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. He ain't the only one. This industry is eating people alive. They'll give you a mic, a stage, a check, and then leave you alone in the dark with the demons. And when those demons start talking louder than your friends, that's when you end up like DMX. So Justin, I don't know if you high, I don't know if you clean. I don't know if you fighting or folding. But I do know this. You're still loved, you still matter, and you still got time to choose a different ending to this story. And if DMX taught us anything, it's that you can have faith and still struggle. You can believe in God and still fall. But what you can't do is ignore the signs. And right now, you are the sign. We don't need you to be perfect, Justin. We just need you to be honest. We need you to be safe. We need you to get back to that place where the music was fun, not fuel for a breakdown. And if this industry ain't gonna give you that peace, walk away. Don't become another tragedy we play on Tuesday. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.